This reading is for Libra, so if you're wanting some affirmation or ancestral guidance today, and your Libra, in your Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or whatever, wherever it falls in your chart, or if the words on the screen or this message just resonates with you, then this might be for you. Some of you will need to take a deep breath or focus on your breath more. If you want a personal reading, I think we have a new moon coming up. Our website's on the screen and in the description. And if you do resonate with this reading, please like and share. What guidance information do you have for collective Libra at this time? Guidance information do you have for Libra? Okay, we have Strength, Leo. Two of Pentacles reversed, Justice, Libra. That was like slightly reversed as well. The two cards that fell on the floor were Eight of Swords reversed and Knave of Chalices. And King of Swords. I also saw Queen of Swords at the base of the deck at some point. The Devil, Capricorn. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay, for some of your Libras, you'll being called to or are breaking a commitment to something. It could be something that you have a certain attachment to. Eight of Wands. But I'm seeing you'll do this quickly. Yeah, Knight of Swords, King of Chalices. So you can do this quickly if there's something that you are trying to like get rid of in your life. Some sort of attachment. Could be the way you speak, the way you move, the way you think. Could be associated to your heart space as well, and your creative expression and independence. I'm seeing as you'll like pour more into like what you love and into, it's not even what you're passionate about, or it is what you're passionate about, but what you're emotionally connected to. I see you're being called to form, or you are forming new habits. Affirmation would be really helpful for you all at this time. Exercise, yes, spending time alone, rest is what's going to bring you all lots of clarity on like any new adventures or journeys or seasons of your life that you're submerged in. I see you're being like submerged, almost like a baptism of sorts, but your spirit and your soul, yeah, is being cleansed. So there's definitely like new contracts, soul contracts happening, but something's being broken first. And Five of Swords, this is like spells as well. So when I say that, doesn't mean that someone's gone and lit a candle. It can just be like negative words said against you, or like gossip, or things that Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles reversed, and like the other deck that I have is kind of it's like this like mystical creature that it kind of just looks like a walrus, but it's coming out of a cave, allowing itself to be seen. But reverse, it's like it's still in the shadows and is still hiding itself, still hermiting. Six of Swords. Yeah, but I see you're moving on from that. And that's because you've strengthened your heart, or you, with Leo and strength, that's also about your ego. And so I feel like you've already gone through certain things that don't know, like have taught you to handle like what you are going through today. And even with King of Swords, I'm seeing like you're seeing any conflict that's going on within your mind space or externally through the element of air, so through your words, through your mind, your thoughts, and what people think, perceive about you. And I'm seeing you seeing it out of your higher self. I don't know, with this King of Swords I always get Uri, like your spiritual head, which is your intuition. And I'm also seeing to say like your rational thinking, which I've been saying recently a lot in these videos, is like your rational thinking can be tied to your spiritual head. Like it's not like just always your emotions. Your Uri is your personal guide and navigator for your whole life, your destiny, your purpose. And maybe the calculations that you make might not be logical to other people, but to you and your Uri, your personal destiny and support system, you're meant to have that intimacy with. And 10 of Wands, I see that certain things have been a challenge for you, but I'm seeing you're like moving through an open door and letting go of any inner child wounds that had been restricting your way of thinking or your way of life as well. 5 of Pentacles, your way of participating or anything that was causing lack. Yeah, and any lack that you were feeling is being transmuted into confidence. Or I'm seeing amidst any lack, I still feel you're being called to or have been or will be still confident and operating out of wisdom in your choices. And yeah, there might be some sacrifices that you've been making and some massive changes that you've been going through in secret, I'm seeing, or like these have been hidden from maybe external, yeah, just like maybe not everyone knows that you've been going through that challenge, if that makes sense. But it's made you and making you stronger in your investments and your creative energy, fresh ideas as well, I'm seeing. It's also like probably helped you get clear on what you desire emotionally for yourself, Libra. Guidance, information, collective affirmations you have for Libra at this time. Yeah, the devil wanted to come out again, but we have the full Aries. So there's like a new chapter opening up really quickly for you all. So don't be afraid to take risks at this time. Ace of Cups reversed, and let go of any like connections or environments that aren't really filling your cup or aren't bringing you, even things that are like making you sad as well. Yeah, the devil. Some of you could be like sensing a hurt of another, or helping someone else with their hurt or grief and helping them transmute or release it, or you might be using your own discernment. Queen of Wands in this sense, for the mystics, you all are being called to do like water ceremony, going to the water, staying hydrated. Yeah, just like it looks like a continuous release for a little while. It's like not too long, but yeah, it could be, you could do something for 5 days, 8 days, 10 days, that will help you transmute any hurt. There could be someone that you're in a connection with as well. It doesn't need to be like romantic or anything because it's the swords, so it could just be like work, or it could be someone that you have a kind of logical relationship with, that you have to talk to, or yeah, or someone, if it is platonic, maybe you'll have conversations where there's not too much emotion involved. I don't know. But anyway, I'm seeing you potentially helping someone or someone helping you transmute and release blocks within community or trauma, could be when it comes to loss, grief, death. Could be to do with like having to leave a place, could have to do with mamai within the womb, like some of you'll need to be reminded that your womb is a portal, and yeah, this is quite an intense message, so some of you will be like, what the fuck is Janina saying, but then this part isn't for you. Yeah, the world, death, Two of Swords, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you are being reminded that your womb is a portal, and it's like two worlds joined there. Some of you might be pregnant or getting pregnant, hapu. But I'm seeing this in more of a like, because of the air sign, I'm seeing it in more of a spiritual sense. Like there's a change happening within you, pretty much. Two of Cups, the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like there's an intimacy that some of you are gaining with death or with change as well. And maybe there's been conflict. Some of you could be having conflict and seeing eye to eye with someone or something. The Emperor. Yeah, and I feel like you're entering into, as you've broken old contracts, you're entering into a time where you're in more control of your legacy and your world, feeling more confident and, yeah, tapped into your intuition. The High Priestess reversed. Some of your, something could have affected your self-esteem, could have been a conflict or a fight, or some of you will need to take, or are being called to take action in releasing maternal or wounds, or like some of you will be healing where you feel like you haven't been nurtured as well. Yeah. One more, please. Yep. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. So some of you will be gaining insight or like having a conversation that helps you move on, or some of you will be taking a break, taking a trip that will bring you clarity. Some of you will be talking about any toxicities that are coming up so you can move on from them, or encouraged to. Some of you will be able to identify someone else's toxic energy through conversation, but for some reason it doesn't look like it's like affecting you. Yeah, because Four of Swords is like an end. Should I pull some affirmations? Maybe we'll pull one affirmation for your Libra to see what affirmation you can say this week over yourself to remind yourself and reset your DNA. I enjoy the sweet pleasures and wealth of life. Embrace the richness of life, the small and big luxuries. You are inheriting wealth and wisdom. I love that for you all. So regardless of whatever conflict, competition, or anything that you've been through, whatever it is, even injustices or healing, I see like your ancestors are wanting you to just embrace the luxuries of life, whatever that means to you, and to continue to affirm to yourself that you are wealthy and you can enjoy those parts of life, and remembering to smile and laugh and continue to embrace your independence, because that's how you stay in your power. It also keeps your exchanges that you're having, your relationships, again, your contracts, your whatever it may be, in harmony.